Welcome back to Queens on Queens. I am your host, Nate Clark, along with my co-host, Shanna B.
Hey,
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. I see we both got our arms out today.
Let's see.
Give a little.
Ooh. Well, I was gonna say sun's out, guns out, but there is no sun out today. But the guns are definitely out today.
Well, I don't know whose guns, baby, because
I got a little pew pews.
maybe yours.
Maybe.
I got some.
Oh Lord, I'm not even gonna do that because I know if I flap my arms, it's gonna happen. So we just gonna leave that alone.
You know what they say about people with the arm flap, though? They cook good.
I knew you was gonna say that.
Mm-hmm.
That's what they
And
say.
I cooked good last night.
Ooh, what
I
you cook?
fried some chicken with some fried chicken and smashed potatoes
Oh, you was cooking
and
like
some roasted vegetables.
nice. That sounds delicious.
It was.
We,
I'm about to eat some when we get off here
I know
too.
you are. Yes.
So, what have you heard in our world of reality so far?
I haven't heard anything in the world of reality. Have you?
Hmm.
Okay, let me say this. I've heard some things. I haven't done a
Okay.
deep dive, but it's all pertaining to New Jersey with um
Well, let's talk about it.
yeah, let's do that. I hear that there were some messages leaked from Jennifer Aydin, I guess. I don't know between her and
Hmm.
Teresa, backstabby things. I don't know. So if you know more than me, please fill me in.
Well, to be honest with you, I'm still confused myself on exactly
Mhm.
what's going on because this side is saying that the other side is lying, and it's a whole bunch of she said, and even with the receipts that are coming out, they're like, "Oh, that was fake," or it was set up to make it look a certain way. I don't know.
Right.
But let me tell you what I do know, what I have heard.
Okay, give it to me.
So there is a Twitter account called Melissa's Old Nose. Hmm.
Okay.
And she usually puts out things that are very pro Teresa and Jennifer Aydin and anti Melissa and Margaret and, the people that hate them, basically.
Hmm.
And so recently she turned against Teresa and Jennifer and was saying how they was using her or something to that effect. And so she then started publishing emails and text messages that Jennifer allegedly was sending her. The emails were okay, so the cast on reality shows, they get a screener of the episodes in advance.
Gotcha.
It's supposed to be just for them only.
Hmm.
Allegedly, Jennifer had been forwarding those screeners to this Twitter account so that she
Yes.
can get information and use it against the other women or whatever. And she had been feeding her stuff that she knew, allegedly.
Allegedly, right.
So she had been showing text messages of Jen texting her trying to be like, what is going on? Like, text me, call me, like basically saying how I trusted you, you're one of the special ones. I did all this stuff to help you. How could you do this? Blah blah blah. And was saying how I know you're working with Melissa P, who is Teresa's podcast partner. So now they're alleging that Melissa's podcast partner is basically a snake and was jealous of Teresa and was actively going behind Teresa's back to plot and do all these things to take Teresa down. And they haven't had no new episode of their podcast in a while.
Oh wow.
So I don't know what's going on, who's telling the truth, because a lot of other Twitter accounts who used to communicate with Melissa's old nose are now saying that that woman is crazy, how she's a flip flopper, you can't trust her. They've been releasing their own text messages with her where she's saying one thing and then acting like another way. And basically, like she has no credibility. This woman is psychotic, basically.
That's a lot.
So I don't know who's telling the truth. I don't know if Jen actually did those things or if Jen was just like in communications with her, like in a friendly way, and was like venting because Jen does like to vent when she's upset with people. You've seen it during
Right.
the season,
Hmm.
but we just have to wait and see how it shakes out. But what I will say is that if Jen actually did show those screeners to that Twitter account, she could be in some serious trouble for that because that's breaking her contract.
Right. That's big trouble. Oh wow.
So,
That's like because I kept coming across and I was like, I did not get a chance to do a deep dive. I'm like, okay, what is going on? Like, what is happening? So it pretty
mhm.
much is Jennifer.
Well, and
Not
people keep saying Jennifer and Teresa, but
right.
I
I
haven't
keep
seen
both of
anything.
them.
I haven't seen any receipts involving Teresa. I just keep seeing Jen pop up.
Right. So what I'm saying right now, as of you and me talking, it because that's what I heard. It was both. But from what
Right.
listening to you, it seems like it's just Jennifer.
Mhm.
Whew. Lord,
Well,
have mercy.
that's the only. I haven't really like tried to investigate it, so it
Right.
could be receipts against Teresa. I haven't seen them, to be fair,
Okay.
because
Okay.
I haven't really like looked. Like I say, it's all so messy
Mm-hmm.
and it's all so confusing, and I can't keep up with it because some of the people are saying that this woman is crazy, but then this woman keeps putting out text messages and shit, and then you can doctor stuff like that. Like you can use AI and fake it.
And
So
fake
I'm like,
it.
is she crazy enough to fake it,
Mm-hmm.
or like what's going on? I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know, but this it's a lot with that.
It is.
And from watching the show, you can definitely see the division, the division there. And when I
Oh
saw
yeah.
the markup of the ladies for the show and who's in the middle, it's Dolores. Teresa's on the outside. So I'm just
Hmm.
like, okay. Mercy.
I don't know. I mean, the show has been divided for a while.
It has been, but I think now
Yeah,
I feel it's
it's more apparent.
more divided than ever before. Excuse me. But yeah,
So Andy Cohen did say that the way they filmed this season is not sustainable. It's in
correct.
terms of
Of
the two
nemesis.
sides not talking to each other and all that kind of stuff, and that they will have to make some cast decisions for the next season. But
Hmm.
I feel like it's too little too late because that should have been done this season.
Right. It should
Like
have
with
been done now.
Teresa, right? Like when Teresa and Melissa made it clear that they was not fucking with each other,
Then they
that's
should
when
have
y'all
just
should have.
goes right in there.
One of them should have gone.
Right. Agreed. And they better not get rid of Teresa. Can't nobody or nothing make me not like that lady. I've always been a Teresa fan since day one. I don't care. I
I'm not gonna claim day one, so I'm not gonna be fake like that. But I am a Teresa fan.
have been like since the show first started. Loved her. She was my favorite.
Yeah.
She was a ticking time bomb, and she was always the one with the mess and fights and stuff. I enjoy seeing her. She's the reason I
Hmm.
watch the show. Everybody else was a little blah, but Anyways, yeah.
Yeah.
So, do you have any other tea? That's all I heard about.
Um, I'm trying to think. I don't. I mean, most of the tea that I've heard from New Jersey, we can get into as we discuss the premiere.
Okay.
But as far as other gossip, I can't think of it. Oh, Kyle from Beverly Hills,
Okay.
she said that she claims that she's not sure if she's coming back. But I feel like she said that every year.
She
So I
said
don't know.
that she does it every year. So right now it's like either you going or you not because she says it all the
Right.
time.
But she did take the last name Umansky off her Instagram bio, and they said that Mauricio moved out and moved into a condo.
Oh, did you watch Buying Beverly Hills?
I did.
Okay. It's I don't know if it's coming up. I guess it's on the next episode, the next one that we have to watch, where he speaks on their relationship. I know he did talk about it a little bit with Farrah, so because she was having
Right.
some, I wouldn't say issues, but there's some things in her relationship, and they were, discussing that. So
Commiserating.
yeah, hmm
Hmm.
so yeah,
Um,
that's it.
that's all I can remember. I didn't take no notes this week.
I got a little bit of notes because yesterday I did Jersey, I did Martha, and today I watched Buying Beverly Hills. Now I wish because I know Love and Marriage Huntsville had their premiere the weekend Sunday, I think. Was it
They were
Sunday?
sad. I think they have theirs on Saturday.
Saturday. One of the two. All I know is that theirs has started, and there's no way I can watch it. I was looking everywhere. Oh, because I wanted to watch it. I've seen a lot of people discussing it, and it was more of either they need to do a cash shakeup or just don't need to bring it back at all.
Really?
Yeah, but that was just a couple people. Now I gotta watch. We gotta watch for ourselves to see,
Right.
what's going on, what
Well,
happened.
we get paid on Friday. Well, when this episode airs, we get paid.
Right,
So I'm gonna,
right. We'll discuss what we gonna
I'm
do.
gonna figure it out. I'm gonna
Yeah,
figure it out, and we're gonna work this out because we can't miss this season like we did last
we
time.
can't, we can't. So, and if when you do that, I'm gonna talk to my sister, see what she got going on, and then we'll work
Okay.
something.
Right.
Yes.
Right. Right. So where would you like to begin?
Uh, I guess we can start. Well, since we were talking about Jersey, we might as well start there. So,
Okay.
yeah.
What'd you think of our first episode back?
Um, First episode back towards the end it was a lot. But
Mm-hmm.
let's start on the positive stuff. Gabriella and Lord, what's Melissa's daughter's name?
Antonia.
Antonia. Why I want to call her Adriana? That is not her name. That's
Mm-mm.
Teresa's daughter.
Yeah.
They have graduated high school and they are going to their prospective schools, which is amazing. We have watched these kids grow up on TV, and it's just oh. I call
Yeah.
Gabriella Little Joe because that's who she looks like. Looks like Joe, like that's dad all day.
She do. If you see a picture of Joe's mother, she looks just like
Just
his
like
mama.
yeah, like she's
Mm-hmm.
definitely the one that took after her dad for
Yeah.
sure, for sure.
Yeah.
I love it. So
I liked seeing those family scenes, but it did make me sad a little bit because I'm okay with, Teresa and her brother and his wife not having a relationship. Like, that's
but
fine.
it's the
I agree it's
cousin.
probably healthier. But
Hmm.
yeah, like, as the cousins, I wish that, like, I don't know if they are or not, but I wish that we could see the cousins getting together and celebrating together.
Correct. That would have been nice, but I don't know if that toxicity has trickled down to the kids. I know
Hmm.
for sure Gia's grown. She's older and she make her own decisions, and I know she feels some type of way about her uncle. But the
Hmm.
other ones, I'm not sure.
Yeah.
It's, it's
I know
sad.
that all the girls feel some type of way about their uncle and their auntie. But
I don't
I just
think it's
hate,
just like their relationship with their cousins
right? I just hope that it's not affecting their relationship with the cousins. I hope that they can still, because some of them can drive. I hope they can still get together and hang out and
and see
stuff,
each
and
other.
it not be an issue.
Hmm. I hope not. I mean, I wish, I hope they do. I hope they still get together. But sometimes Gia pops up on my TikTok and feed, and then I think is it Adriana? Melania. She pops up on mine, but I never see them with any of Joey's girls. Joe's girl
Hmm.
and sons. Let me say that.
Yeah,
But Melissa and Joe's house, I like it. It's very nice. It came together nice. I'll say that.
yeah, that because they had to redo it because they got bullied so bad online about the original designs.
Oh, really?
They're not going to admit that, but that's what it was.
I
They
mean,
showed their original designs on social media, and everybody kept saying how terrible it looked, and then they redid
well, if that's the case, job well done. Because it looks
it.
like it. It looks really, I was like, okay, right. Yeah. But now that I know what really happened, I'm like, yeah, well, shit, hell, they had to fix that because that probably looked a
I
hot
mean,
mess.
to be honest with you, I wasn't really paying attention because I don't really care for Melissa one
I do.
iota.
Not the, not the, by her last name, her married name.
Huh?
No. That you said Iota.
I said I don't care for her one iota.
Oh. I was like, what? That's her maiden name or something? Tripping.
No, come
I'm
back, honey. I
stupid.
know you educated. You know what an iota is.
My bad. It just happened real fast. Now, Dolores, on the other hand, Dolores looks
Mm-hmm.
fabulous, honey.
She
Fabulous.
on Ozempic.
She's been on that since the reunion last, right? If I'm not mistaken,
Mm-hmm.
she looked like she had lost some weight then.
Yeah, she has. That booty ain't going nowhere though.
Heck no, I seen that juicy thing.
Uh-huh. That dump truck.
Not the dump truck.
Yeah, I'm saying I feel like Dolores. She might be a little black.
I think so.
I
She got
think that
some
might be a hidden family secret where her daddy really black and they just agree not to tell nobody.
maybe, but she got some, or she probably got some Hispanic in her because you know them Dominicans got fatties.
Mm-hmm. I see black though.
Mm-hmm. But yes, let's get into the whole Paulie and John Fuda about to fight at the birthday party.
And I'm Team Polly.
I am too because I wanted Paulie to lay hands on John so mother bad. And,
Mm-hmm.
I just seen a little statement being said like, I don't understand why Paulie he must be picking sides. I don't think what Paulie was trying to tell John was for people who know how to have some kind of couth about them. He's not going to have the discussion at somebody's party, birthday party at that, for it
Mm-hmm.
to blow up because that's what's going to happen. It was going to need to be a one-on-one so y'all could just talk this out and not have all the other negativeness around. Because I know if John left to go talk to Louis, who's going to follow right behind him?
Joe
Oh.
Gorga.
And the other husband's going to follow right behind him. Like, it's never going to be that one-on-one. So come on now. Like, what the statement that Paul was make, or what he was trying to make smart decisions, that's what Louis did. Louis was like, no, I'm not going to do that at nobody's party. And that was a smart move. Like,
Right.
John, you stupid.
Mm-hmm. He gets a hot. Let me tell you, John Fuda thickens me.
He seems
I
really like
feel like
ladies' business for me.
I feel like he thinks that he is the star of this show now. Like he thinks that he is a housewife. And
Yeah.
honey, let me tell you something. He is a segment on the reunion. He is not first share, second share, not even at the end of the couch. Like, be
Nothing.
serious.
So you sit behind your wife. I
Did
was
you
like,
hear the comments he's made about Teresa in the press?
what did he say?
He said that he is her storyline and that she would have nothing if it wasn't for him.
Really?
This woman, who is an OG of the franchise, has been there since day one, has carried season after season after season, has had major storylines left and
Right,
right.
but
Every
you,
fucking season revolves around her in some kind of way, and you think
right.
that she wouldn't have shit going on besides you?
Oh, sir, take several seats. Oh, Lord. Oh, my God. She wants to
And
be a
If
housewife.
that if that type of behavior that makes you believe about the double-sided dildo,
Bro, and she bought that up. I was like, damn. Oh,
that's
my
that
God.
type of behavior that makes me believe it.
He's giving
That is
something
a
I
queen,
don't
honey.
I don't like it. I'm like, sir, like I felt Teresa, she was pretty much minding her business. People just want to fuck with her.
Mm-hmm.
They want to fuck with her so bad because why? John and his wife need a storyline for something because they ain't got nothing. What you
Mm-hmm.
got going on? What you got going on? Not a damn thing.
All right. Maybe instead of talking about Teresa, he should be talking about his criminal past being a drug dealer. Because
Right.
that is true. Now he might not have been the biggest drug dealer in Bergen
But
County,
he
but he
was.
definitely was a drug dealer. And
Hmm.
multiple people on Instagram came out and said that he was their drug dealer back in the day.
Right. Like, stop. You doing too much.
I
And
bet.
all that yelling at the party while she walking away and calling her name. Like, sir, is that necessary? Stop. Why are you acting like a lady? Get out them ladies'
Honey,
business.
a lady doesn't act like that. He's being a little bitch.
Okay, there you go. There is said. And that is very B word behavior.
I do love how though after Teresa went off and then Rachel was like, "Oh, you want to say that to my husband?" Teresa's like,
Right, she sure did. She's like, I got something to do. Teresa don't have
Right.
no problem with talking to people face to face and telling them what she just
You
fucking
don't.
said. Like she gonna be scared of him. She's not.
Right. Like, have you seen the battles she has fought on this show? Like, this is nothing.
Right, nothing at all. So I know we still got some episodes to go before we get to this sit down at this dinner, I guess, or whatever they have, because I'm ready for it. It
Oh,
looked
I
like
think that's gonna be the finale.
that's gonna be fun. You probably right.
I think that's the finale.
Like, how do you? I don't even know this whole filming thing. How do you think the season's gonna go from seeing this part right here, the beginning?
I don't think we're gonna see too many all cast scenes like you did tonight, and if we do, it's probably gonna go the same way it did in
Right,
terms of this group over here, this group over there, maybe a little hi, and then that's it.
and that's separate.
Um, I don't think that it's gonna be all together like it has been in the past. What I will say is they didn't do a cast trip this year.
You know what? I was in my mind literally before you said it, I was thinking, I was like, so what about trips? So they did not do one.
So what happened was they were going to do one, but literally the night before they were had to leave, the place they were going to stay at burned to the ground,
Oh, that's crazy.
and that's why they had that all cast dinner instead of a trip.
Got it. Got it. Got it. Okay.
That's
Okay.
why I say I think that's the finale.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, I do look forward to the season and how this dynamic's gonna go, and I'm hoping that something will give after this season. Because, like Andy said, there's no way you can do two separate groups. Filming.
Hmm.
It's a lot. It's a lot.
Well, we do know a lot of the dynamics are going to change. We do
Hmm.
know Danielle and Jen Aydin are going to have beef. We do know that Jen Fessler and Jackie Goldenschneider, however you say her name, is going to end up being friends with Teresa instead of Margaret.
So
So,
Jackie is blonde hair. Yes.
hmm,
Yes. Okay. She was
yes,
at the birthday party.
she was. She was the one that
Okay.
had that shirt that looked like a bow.
Oh, got it. Okay. I
Yeah.
know her face. I just can never remember her name because she was around last season.
Hmm.
Triple here,
So
triple there.
she was a full time wife before
Right.
that, and then she got demoted to part time
Uh huh.
because she was struggling with her eating disorder. And
Gotcha.
I thought it would be best for her to be a friend of instead of full time.
Okay. So we know that now with Jennifer Aydin and Teresa. Now, does this show? Is it going to show a fallout for them or them still being close?
As of today, they're still like on social media taking pictures together and hanging
Okay.
out and stuff. So maybe there'll be a dust up. I don't know, but it doesn't last because I still see them hanging out.
Okay. Gotcha. Okay. I just want
Yeah.
to know. I'm just like I'm intrigued to see this. I'm excited that they're back, but
Hmm.
I see that
I
I
do
see
know.
Danielle and Rachel have made amends and are
Yeah.
close. So I
I do like to see them
like
together.
I do enjoy seeing them together.
Yeah.
They look like they have fun together, and I like
Yeah.
that. Mhm.
I really thought even dislike Rachel, to be honest with you. I just
Right,
can't stand her bitch ass husband.
right.
That's
But
it.
I
I
like
just
her
find him
because she doesn't.
disgusting.
He's very nasty. He definitely shows what you say, bitch behavior. But yes. So like I said, I look forward to seeing the rest of the season and what's going to happen with everybody. So yeah.
Hmm.
Who do you want to talk about next?
Go to Martha.
Let's go to Martha, cause ooh, child, I'm gonna tell you who I'm sick of right now, and she can go.
Who's that?
Natalie ass, get her out of the house, cause I see right now she's
Yes.
too much drama.
Yes.
Causing too much drama. You doing too much talking. You doing too much talking, and you a
Because
problem.
the baby girl is a guest. How is she in the middle of all this drama and
Everything.
gossip and be like, oh, let me tell you what's going on. Oh, let me tell you what's going on. You just got here last night. You
Got
ain't got no
here.
right.
And then I'm looking at the next episode, and why is you pulling Nick's girlfriend aside? Like, why?
Mm-hmm.
Somebody beat her ass.
Didn't I tell you last week? I feel like she's anti-black,
Mm-hmm.
and she's made several more comments this week that
Mm-hmm.
keeps proving my case.
And is like she got to go. She got to go for me. And
Yeah,
I
I feel
definitely
like they're trying to push her. I don't know what's going on. I feel like she had way too many lines in this
but why
episode.
is
Like, why do you even need a mic? I don't want you to be. I don't want people to get comfortable seeing her. I don't want her to be a full time member
like
next season.
Amir run. Leave that girl alone. She done did too much talking. Mm.
And I see because you did tell me last week that Amir changes when Natalie's around, and I did see that this episode. I
Yeah.
don't like it.
You should be the same person no matter where you are or no matter who you
Mm-hmm.
with. Cause she don't know the real you, or are we getting the real you? Like what are we getting?
Mm-hmm. I don't know. Honey. Amir might not be my boyfriend after this season.
Oh, I like Amir and I want him to come back, but you don't have to come back. Not with her.
Leave her at home.
Right, leave her at home. Don't let her come back for no visitations. I can't deal.
Don't bring her around no more.
No mo. And then he thought, now honestly, Destiny, the young lady that showed up at the party, I swear to God, I thought that was Jordan too.
She did look just like Jordan.
Just like her. And he was
She
like,
did.
is that Jordan? All he was doing was like, he just didn't notice. Because the girl looked just like her. And
Mm-hmm.
then Natalie gets upset because he said that. He wasn't meaning nothing by it. Like, why are you
Right.
acting?
That
It's
literally could have been anybody, and he would have been like, "Oh, is that so and so? Like it looks just like him." Like
insecure. Insecure.
as hell.
You got a problem on your hands. I'm just saying. That's what it is.
No, you're right. Mm-hmm.
Like, don't nobody wants to be with someone who has those type of issues. You got to get yourself together first, baby girl, and then find somebody because you're not all there. And
Mm-hmm.
having to deal with somebody that has those type of insecurities, it's not fun. It's no
Yeah.
fun at all. Ugh. You know me. I looks, and I'm no, and my partner. Hey, did you see that? Because we looking together. That's how fun. Because
Mm-hmm.
I'm not insecure. I know how to
Right.
fast. I know how to have a good time. So I'm not worried about it. But that one right there, she's the party pooper. When they going home?
My fiance and I are the same way. Like we be checking out guys together. We talking about what we want to do and stuff like that. Like
It's
it is
open.
what it
Okay,
is.
we have fun together.
Yeah.
Like I don't. I wonder. Is this like was it at home with them too?
Probably because he seemed like he's used to it.
Ugh. Ugh.
I did be playing with my man sometimes though.
What should we
Like
doing?
when we be like talking about other guys and stuff, and he be like,
Mm.
"Oh yeah, blah blah blah." I'm like, "Oh, that's the type of shit you into. Oh, that's who you want." But I be fucking with him.
Just poking and having fun. I get it.
Yeah,
Shoot.
yeah.
Lord have mercy. Like you said, she has way too much dialogue, and I don't understand why we are giving her this much dialogue. Simon doesn't even have this much dialogue, and Lord
Mm-mm.
Jesus, that in
I
the
like Simon more than her.
I do too. But you know what he did at the party, she had already told him, "Don't bring it out. Don't bring it out. Don't wear it until Sunday when everybody's
Hmm.
gone. You can have fun." And he did not listen, and she's like, "I
Hmm.
can't do this." She
That
had
was disrespectful though.
Right, she had to put her foot down, and I would have did the same thing.
So I'll be honest. At first, because I was like watching and like doing some stuff around the house at the same time. So I'm not like eyeballs on the screen the whole hour.
Right.
But at first, when he showed up with the flamingo suit, I was like, "Oh, that's in poor taste. That's embarrassing." But whatever. And I felt like Bria was blowing it out of proportion until she reminded me that the party was in honor of Nick's friend that had
That
passed
passed
away.
away.
And that's why I was like, "That's what the upset is about." Now I understand
Right, I couldn't
because
either.
you're making a mockery of a serious event, even though we're having fun. It's still, it's not the
Right,
place
poor
for that.
taste. Very poor taste.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. And I don't know if they broke. She said, "This is over." She can't do it no more. We're gonna see if this hold true
Right.
next week.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I hope it's not. I mean, I feel like they do have a toxic relationship
Yeah,
because I feel
it's
like this type of thing keeps happening where like it's just fighting or whatever. But I do hope that in the event that they do break up, it's over something more serious than him bringing a flamingo suit to the party.
I hope so
Like
too.
even though that is serious, given the nature of the party, I feel like I just don't want that to be the end. You know?
But all we know is what we've seen right now. We don't know what has been going on before because she said he just doesn't listen to her. And
That's true.
maybe you get tired of
That's
having to
true.
repeat yourself and you don't want to repeat yourself no more. So you got to go because I'm tired. So
Yeah.
it could be that, but yes, on your end of it, I understand what you're talking about. But on that other
Mm.
opposite end, I'm just like maybe she's tired of it
We don't.
because I think she
This could
did
have been like the tipping
build
point.
up. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And I'm glad that Noelle and Summer did have a conversation. But like Noelle said, I'm gonna have to take a step back
I don't blame her.
because that's girl, you draining and you push me. What?
And something that I noticed that I don't like. So last season Mariah got voted out of the house because she put her hands on Bria. That same season, Summer put her hands on Bria, but the next day, they made amends and everything. And it was at the end of the season. So I'm like, okay, well, it's too late to vote you out anyway. But
Right.
then this season, she pushed Noelle. So I'm like, should we not be voting Summer out the house for doing the
Right.
exact same thing that Mariah did last year?
Because it for Mariah was a push in a push with clothes. It was the same thing with Summer and Noelle. Summer pushed Noelle out the way and walked out the door. So it's too many instances with Summer. Like whatever she's dealing with, maybe she need to take a break and not come back next season, and she need to get her mental together because she doesn't. For me, I feel that she don't know what she wants because
Mm-hmm.
she has a friendship with Jordan and what she say? It was Jordan and
And Preston.
Preston. And she's like, it's no light, it's not fun. We always deep, but that's what friendships are. They're more than surface. It's more than surface.
Mm-hmm.
It's layers, and it goes deep. And
Right.
those are the type of friends that you want to like. Not, I mean, yes, you want to have fun with your friends, but then at the same time, you got to be able to go to those people and vent, talk, share your feelings, things like that. She don't want that. She just want to have fun, 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 fun. And that's what she feels like. Shanice, Bria, and Noelle are the fun crew.
Mm-hmm.
Which they do have fun together. But they don't
Mm-hmm.
never we don't see them going surface level. Because they still don't know each other like that.
Mm-hmm.
So
And also, if you do just want to have fun, then you can't be an angry drunk and then go into them think you're going to have fun with them.
right. Because they fun drunks. They not angry
Right.
drunks. Now she decided not to drink at this Lux on the Bluff party, which is fine. But
I'm
now
glad. I'm glad.
I'm glad she did too, because so she could be on her best behavior. But then she's just going around and telling everybody that she's not drinking. Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean,
so
I
they
don't
won't
see the
need
issue with telling people that.
huh?
I don't see the problem with telling people that.
But it's no need to for me. It's no need to broadcast it. You want to drink? No, I'm good.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have to tell everybody. That's fine. I mean, for your steps that you need to take to be a better person. I
Mm-hmm.
see. I get it, but we don't need to broadcast it to everybody. I don't feel it.
Well, maybe that was her way of like slowly getting to a point where she can open up and letting the people know what's going on with her because she still has not said exactly what her
What
issues
is
are. She's
right?
just saying that she has issues.
Correct. She has not fully exposed what
Right.
her issues are, but she damn fully exposed about Alex. I just don't get it. But anyways, we're gonna move on from that.
Yeah.
But that's all I got. The Lux on the Bluff looked like it was a good time. Phil showed up. Mariah
Oh yeah.
came. Mariah had that conversation with Amir.
Mm-hmm.
He was like, "What you want me to do about it now?" I was like, oh Lord.
I just, the conversation with Mariah and Amir, I saw both sides of it. Because for Mariah,
Yeah.
it's like, you were the one that did this, and you never really took full responsibility for it. Like, you could at least say, you know what, that was my fault. I caused all this,
Mhm.
whatever. And then on Amir's side, it's like, yeah, I was the one that mixed up the dog clothes with the laundry, but I didn't make you put your hands on Bria, so you got to take responsibility for that.
Correct.
So
Mm.
I saw both sides to that.
And I agree with you. I did definitely see both sides, but it was to get up and walk away after the conversation was done. He was like, "Well, what you want me to do? Can't do nothing about it now." But
Right.
I'm glad they did have a conversation and talked about it. That was the plus part. So
Mm-hmm.
yes. But it looked like they had a good time. It looked like a lot of fun.
It did look fun.
Yeah.
I wish I was there. I wish I was there this whole season, honestly. Even with the fighting that goes on, it still like it's a great time, and that's what I like to have.
Right. A good time. A good time. I
Mm.
didn't know that Alex was a Kappa as well. I didn't know that.
I didn't know that the fraternities and sororities were referred to as the Divine Nine.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Like I enjoy this little Black History lessons they give out every now and then. Yeah, I
It
like
was
that.
nice. I definitely enjoyed it. I was like, yep, repping them HBCUs. It'd be like that. It'd be fun. I had fun when I went.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I didn't go to the HBCU.
And it's okay. It's all
I
right.
know. I know. But I still had a great time.
Oh, I know you did. Because let me tell you something. I went to HBCU, but I worked at a predominantly white university. And I
Hmm.
went to parties there too. And I had a good time. Okay.
Right.
Not a partake.
And
So,
I went to a frat party when I
mhm,
was in college. I wasn't even invited. I just came with a friend who was invited by some. It was, whatever. It's a party. Everybody show up. So I
right.
went to a frat party, and I had the time of my life. They had tequila and a water gun, and they were shooting it in my mouth.
Oh,
It was
yeah.
like girls gone wild. It was fun.
You are so funny. That girl's going wild. Yeah, I think
That's what it
I
felt
went to a
like.
frat party one time, and I enjoyed myself when I went. I had a good
Uh
time. I
huh.
can't remember anything, but yeah, I went.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I wish I was young like that again. I feel like now I just be like sitting on a couch somewhere,
Right. I just want to be in the house. I
sipping an
want to
old
be
fashioned.
like an old person. It's all right.
Mm-hmm.
We pay for these places that we stay in, so I'm enjoy living in it. Well, shit. But yes, that's all I
Hmm.
have on Martha's Vineyard. Oh, I did like I loved when Alex got up, went for that 5K. He came in fifth place, and he made a tribute to his. Oh, what?
That was Nick.
I'm sorry, Nick. But you know what's funny? I don't know why Alex didn't go. But I don't think Alex is a runner.
I mean,
Like,
I feel like at least one person from the group
could have
should have
went with him
gone
to
to support
support him.
him. Like I understand it was a crazy night the night before. A lot of people didn't go to bed till 5 o'clock in the morning. But I feel like at
Mm.
least one person should have gotten made the sacrifice to
Effort
get up that early and go
and
support
went with him
him.
to support because he was really
Or
upset.
send him the text like he said.
He was upset, and I would have
Yeah.
been upset too. And like Bria and
Hmm.
her attitude that morning was too much for me. I'm like, girl, what?
That
Chill,
was foul.
pipe down. What do you want me to do? Because I got things I got to do. What is it that you have to do? Go sit upstairs
I
on
was gonna
Shanna?
say, what is she doing?
Why
Because
are
I
you
didn't
got
see her do shit.
nothing at all? She did absolutely nothing. We're talking about I ain't had
Mm-mm.
nobody help me out. When they bopped to that scene where people was helping her, the house was helping her do her thing when she had her event.
Right.
Girl, you tripping?
I love how they put the little thing at the bottom, like people are not helping her, and they're showing
Right.
people helping her.
And people helping her, like, girl, stop, wake up. I can't wait for the reunion. I'm excited about that.
I can't either. Oh, me
Ready?
too.
I'm ready for it. I'm ready for it. I'm ready for it. Okay.
Yes.
Woo. Yes. Because I can't wait to hear what people got to say, what they done seen,
Hmm.
where relationships are now.
Yeah.
That's what I want to see.
I can't wait to see the reunion because I feel like it's gonna be juicy now that we can see people's reaction to stuff that people say in the confessionals and everything. However, I really hope the reunion is not so bad that it tears friendships apart. You know what I mean? Because
Right.
I
I
do
don't
want to see
want
the
that.
group stay a group.
I hope not either. I think, in a sense, with this group, they do have those conversations. They do catch things. So I'm hoping that it won't be that bad because they talk to each
Mm-hmm.
other. So,
Yeah.
but we'll just see. We'll just see.
Let's see. Oh,
Hmm.
speaking of reunions, have you seen the reunion trailer for Vanderpump Rules?
Oh, since we are talking about Vanderpump Rules, yes, I have seen that, and yes, I'm probably gonna watch it. But how about they are pausing on
Mm.
this next upcoming season, which is probably a good thing. Honestly, for me,
Yes.
I think they just need to wrap it up, and people need to go find jobs
Ooh.
outside of Vanderpump Rules being on TV. It's not worth it anymore for me. I was watching it, I was watching it, but then I stopped. I was like, I can't.
Well, baby, Ariana got several jobs outside of Vanderpump Rules.
Right? I'm sure she does. I know she's done a lot
She,
of things on TV. Aside of her, I'm just
mhm.
saying in general.
Yeah.
Like, find something else to do because this is
Hmm.
not working. And I never even stepped foot and watched that damn Valley show. I'm not. I don't want to see no Jackson Brittany for what?
I don't really care about that either. To be, I heard it was really good though, but it's just not. I ain't seen nothing to make me be like, "Ooh, God, what's going on?" You know?
Right? None of that says no. Because for
Yeah.
me, I feel like he didn't even like her. Anybody married and had kids with her. But anyway,
But anyway, so I know we didn't watch Vanderpump Rules season, but do you want to watch a reunion and review that?
yeah, we can do that.
Okay, so I know that starts next Tuesday.
The 14th.
Yes.
If I'm not mistaken. So yeah, I know. I seen them. I'm like,
Yeah.
yeah, I might watch this because the way Ariana is on Katie and she's crying, like I'm like, oh
Hmm.
Lord, what was said? So yeah.
Right. So
Hmm.
that and also I heard that Ariana. Now that I'm thinking about it, she got invited back to Broadway. So she
Yeah,
had finished her run in Chicago, and I guess she did so great that they want her back. So she's going to do another run in Chicago,
love it for her. That's awesome. Keep it
and
up.
she's the new host of Love Island.
Oh, she is.
Hmm.
The other girl's gone. Okay.
That's why I said Ariana got jobs
Right, she got
outside of this
jobs.
show.
They're gonna she booked and busy. And I'm happy for her in that sense, but I just for me and her attitude, I just can't
Mhm.
deal with it.
Yeah.
I'm not a fan. But I'm happy that she is better, doing her thing, making her coins. Do it, honey.
Hmm.
I'm all for it. Wait.
You know what? I don't. Okay, I have not watched this season, so I can't really speak on the attitude shift that some of the people have spoken on. But just me thinking outside of that, like they started filming this season not long at all after last season's reunion. And
Correct.
she's been with this man for almost 10 years, and he betrayed her in a huge way. So I feel like for them to start doing this season after that, he's still on the cast, and then
Mhm.
people are expecting her to just forgive and forget and move on and still be doing good things for him and stuff.
Yeah,
Like
right. No, when
I would be pissy about that too, you know?
not to ask forgive and forget because some things you cannot forgive and some things that you cannot forget. But when it comes to
Hmm.
them two still living in the same damn house together and communicating
Hmm.
through the one young lady that was working there, like y'all need to go find lawyers and part ways. Fuck the
Yeah,
house. Y'all sell it and split it down the middle. That's what it is.
yeah,
Y'all both
of
choosing to
course.
stay there for some reason. I don't fucking know why. But anyways, I don't know if they
Uh,
still in the same house or not together. I don't know what's going on.
I felt like again, I said I haven't watched it, so I don't know. But I'm just assuming that they probably both felt like, well, I want to keep the house. Well, I want to keep the house, and then that's just
Yeah.
what it was. I don't know.
And that's what it was.
Hmm.
That's what it was. He wanna keep it, she wanna keep it. Oh Lord.
Because that's probably both of their dream house, and so he
Mm.
probably feeling like,
They were
if you don't want to be here, leave. And she probably feeling like, well, you the one that fucked up. You supposed to leave. So,
right. Don't nobody
like you
wanna leave
said, get lawyers involved and figure that shit out.
and figure that shit out. Y'all find another dream home because this is something that y'all wanted together.
Mhm.
Why would you want to stay in this house? Why would you even want to stay here if it's not y'all together? Like, go
Mhm.
split it down the middle. Go.
and
and
have
build another dream
honeymoons and
home.
shit.
But I don't know.
I don't know.
Anyways,
But we'll see at the reunion what they say.
we'll see.
Well, we got 15 minutes. Let's go ahead and hit up Beverly Hills.
Let's hit up Beverly. I finished
I
episode.
in Beverly Hills.
Okay.
Yeah, what?
Nothing. I ain't saying that. I just made a noise. I did see where Farrah did have a conversation with Ben about what he said about her fiance. And he was trying to explain to her that it wasn't coming from anywhere malicious. It's just coming from sort of like a big brother kind of point of view. And I could see that. I could see that.
Yeah.
But she was like, feel how you feel. Just keep it to your fucking self. Pretty much.
Yeah.
He said, okay. I said, all right. But let me tell you who I be wanting to punch in the mouth. That fucking Joey. I don't care for him. His mouth is nasty.
I'm glad that not Preston. What's that man's name? Brandon? The black guy.
Brandon, yes.
Yeah, I'm glad that he finally told somebody what Joey said. Because I've been waiting on that.
I've
So
been
I'm
waiting
waiting for her to get back to Alexia so she can go off on him.
And I think she does in the next episode.
I hope so, because that was foul.
That was disgusting, demeaning to her. Like, so you want to work with me on this, so you think you're going to hit it one more time? Fuck no. Like, why would I do that?
It's disrespectful.
Yeah.
Even if he meant it as a joke, it's still disrespectful.
It's very ugly. I was like, dude, you tripping now, because you about to get this whole tongue lashing soon. I can't wait.
From all the girls, because you know they a little gang. All three of the sisters
they
going to jump at his ass.
It's going to happen, because I'm ready. I'm ready. But, yes.
But now that Miss Michelle.
I was waiting for you to bring it up, because Michelle, honey. And then she gonna lie.
Right.
That's what you fucking said. You said that. Word for word. No, I didn't say that.
But I never said that. And then I showed a flashback of her saying exactly that.
You said it. Like, come on now. And own up to your shit. Because if you're going to be a boss, own up to them words that come out your mouth. And that's what you fucking said. Making it seem like they can't handle nothing. They don't know what they're doing. And you the better candidate. At this point, no. Because we don't do that shit.
Like Farrah said, like if you want to sit at the table, there's nothing wrong with that. But you don't have to bring other people down to get there.
Look at that part. And she did. She tore them down like they wasn't shit. Pretty much.
Right.
I didn't like that. And then the fact that you lied.
I'm like, girl, you on TV. You filming a show. Like, do you not think that they ever gonna see this scene?
Right. And
you know what I'm saying? Like, what was you thinking?
Like, some things you just keep to yourself. Don't open your mouth no more.
Right.
I'm glad that they pulled the girls aside and told them what she said. Because it was Joey and Ben.
I think I don't know who Ben or who Zach. I don't know. Because they both look alike.
No, it wasn't Zach. I think it was Ben. I want to say it was Ben and Joey, but I
think it was Ben.
Yeah, I know Joey was there.
Yeah, I think it was Ben.
Mm-hmm.
Ben and Zach just need to wear name tags at all times so we know who the fuck you're talking to.
We need to know who is who. Like, everybody has a freaking twin there, at least. Yeah. I be getting confused. Like Adam and the other guy.
And his boss.
His boss, they look like twins, but we said that last week. They all look alike. But anyway.
Dude, everybody got a double.
Everybody got a double. Somewhere. So yeah. That's pretty much all I got on that one. But I'm happy that Adam and Sophia had a conversation right quick and shut that down. Yeah. I don't need to know if he had a conversation with Melissa just yet.
I don't think so. Well, no, he did. Wait, did he not talk to her last episode when he friend zoned her, or did he friend zone her to somebody else?
I don't know. I know that he was talking to one of the gentlemen on the boat. And he was like, "No, one is my boss's sister, and the other one is just like we're just good friends."
Hmm.
I
Yeah,
think it was.
I don't think he spoke to her one on one yet about that.
Mm-mm. But I'm glad that they cleared the air, him and Sophia. So
Yeah, it
that's
was cute though.
it was.
It wasn't awkward. It wasn't painful. It was cute. I like how they ended that.
I like that as well. It was really nice.
Yeah,
But yeah,
Adam is a really nice man.
he
I
is a
really
very
like
nice
him.
gentleman. He really is a
He's a
nice gentleman.
sweetheart.
He is, and I do like him a lot. And I'm hoping that he finds someone that his equal part that's just as wonderful for him. Yes.
He might have to be my new TV boyfriend instead of Amir.
Okay. I could take that. I could take that. You might have to, because I
He
feel
might have
that
to.
Adam will be the same way no matter what. And Amir's flip flops. We don't do light
We
switches.
don't do flip flops.
We
I
don't
don't
do.
even like to wear flip flops, let alone deal with one.
Oh, that part. But yeah, that's all I had on Beverly Hills. It was a very light show. So I those were the little pieces that I got from there.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, it wasn't
So
really a whole lot going on this episode. I
it
bet they
wasn't
keep teasing us about stuff that's coming, and then they
mhm.
just keep pushing it back and back and back. I'm like, damn, how
Right.
much more you got in this season?
They gonna push it back some more. Push it back. Push it back. Push it back. But yes, you funny. But yes, that's all I got. I don't have any
Hmm.
more. Like I said, we're gonna talk about this Love and Marriage Huntsville because I do want to watch that one. They were talking about the dynamics and friendship shifts now, so I have got to
Hmm.
see this. I gotta see this.
I want to see. The thing I'm most excited about this season of Love and Marriage Huntsville is seeing the storyline play out and where Destiny's ex-husband is now with her producer that she had when she was on the show at the first go round. Because how the fuck did that? How do you go from producer to cast member, marrying another cast member's husband?
What?
You didn't
Oh
catch all that in the trailer.
my god! I'm gonna watch it again.
You gotta watch that trailer again, honey. So Destiny was on the show a season or two ago
Hmm.
and she ended up getting divorced and everything. And now she's back on the show as a single woman since apparently now you don't have to be married to be on the marriage show. And so her ex husband is now, I don't know if he married or if they just dating, but I think they married to her personal producer that she had when she was on the show the first go round. You know, every cast member gets their own little producer.
Correct.
You know, some of them share, but so that was her producer. And now her ex husband married that producer.
Damn,
That's what I'm trying to see this season.
that's crazy. Oh yeah, I'm ready for all of that.
Yeah. So that sounds
Ooh.
like when I get my paycheck, I'm gonna figure some shit out.
We gonna figure something out because we got to get this. Okay, I want to see it. They said they started the season off the first minute with Martell's mugshot.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Oh man.
I'm ready.
Uh, I watched this show on Netflix called Unlocked, a jail experiment.
Oh
If you
yeah,
have a few minutes to kill,
go ahead. Talk
I
about it.
just it just reinforced what I've already known about myself is that I am not built to go to jail at all.
Neither am I.
I'm not. My mouth's too slick. I'm too prissy. I can't. They
I
gonna
wasn't
beat me
built for that.
up, honey. I'm not built for that. I'm built for the streets, but I ain't built for the jail to come after the streets, honey. So let me just go ahead and watch myself.
Did you watch all of it?
I watched all of it. Yeah, it was very interesting. It was very good. I've developed an affection for some of the prisoners. I was very glad to see at the end that some of them got out and are doing well, and some of them are, still keeping the faith and fighting their cases. Because
Hmm.
just because you're in jail, you're not automatically a horrible person.
Right.
Like everybody's human, everybody makes mistakes. And in some cases, you are a product of your environment. So I really got it was interesting to see like everybody's individual stories and how they got to that place. And you know, one of the things I loved was in the first episode when the sheriff came in and said he was doing the experiment to keep the doors open 24/7, let everybody run free. Basically, one of the prisoners, really, who I really liked, he was like, this is great now, but how about some programs to help us get out of here and make better decisions and
Right.
change so we don't have to come back and all that kind of stuff. I said, that is the right questions. Because the fuck
That
is
is the right
shit
question.
compared to changing your life?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But, yeah, I really, really like the show. I learned a lot of jail tricks. I learned how to make coffee cigarettes
Oh.
and I learned how to make hooch.
Oh. What else did you learn?
I learned something else. I'm not going to share it publicly,
Okay, you can
though.
tell me. You can tell me tomorrow.
Yeah. But it was I highly recommend it. It was a nice watch. It was a
Well,
nice watch.
I will listen to you about it because I don't think I'm gonna watch that. But okay.
I saw a man put hits on people, and that was fascinating. Not like murder hit, but like, yeah, go jump that boy, keep being disrespectful. That type of thing. It was
Oh,
wild.
I believe it.
Yes.
It'd be wild
Hmm.
in there. I don't want to experiment or be
I,
the person experimentated on. I don't want to go there. I don't want to go there. I'm too short.
I don't want to go there either. Listen, I'm not trying to glorify the jail experience. I'm just saying it was fascinating to watch because I don't really watch stuff like that.
Yeah. When you said you was watching, I was like, "Oh, okay." I said, "I don't know why I'm not gonna watch that one." But you just tell me how it goes. I like murder mystery stuff,
Well, it
and
went well. The experiment was a success, and so they
that's
continued to do it, and now they're going to roll it out to other jails, like
oh,
slowly to see,
oh, okay,
you know, because it did work out. It worked out at the very end. It took some while to get there, but it did work.
okay,
In which they started building like an actual community and learning from each other and stuff like that, instead of just because the whole premise was like they're locked in their cells 23 hours a day and only get like 1 hour to get out and mingle, basically.
right.
And like you can't like when you locked up for 23 hours a day, like you're gonna have like a pent up aggression and shit
Mm,
like that. So you're not gonna be rehabilitated. Blah,
right,
rehabilitated when you get out. You
right.
know. So like, what are you learning from? You know.
Correct. That
So
is
at
very
the end, that's when they finally like formed their community and started leaning on each other and supporting each other and learning and doing better.
well. That's a good thing. Some positivity came out of it, and I like that.
Yes, I did too.
I
And I
like that.
felt like that.
That's all I
All right. Well, if y'all like what you've watched and heard and you want more content, please like, download, comment, subscribe, review, do all of the positive things.
got.
And we
Yes,
will hopefully be back next week.
yes, we will. Peace.
Bye.